Heyo, possibly, potentially, mayhaps, maybe. Welcome on back to Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. And I have to say, every time I think about the title of this game, Stray Gods, I think it's a good title. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But every time, for some reason, I just think of Injustice Gods Among Us. And I don't know why. I've never played Injustice God Among Us. Maybe I might have it through PlayStation Plus, but that's really it. And, I gotta say, it is pretty cool. Yeah, so where am I in Act 3? Well, let's just check it out. What happens if I hit continue?
But we have been fools.
You're right. Yet, what about the throne? We can't just leave it empty, can we?
I forgot I was here. I don't think the game should pull that one on you. If I hit Orpheus, I want to load Orpheus, you know? I don't want to not load Orpheus. Come on now. Oh, here we go. I'm looking for the right settings. There we go. Alright. So now I think this is what I'm looking for. Bard of the Ages, drink my sorrows away. Lost Orpheus, what's next? Into the mortal world, what's next? Yeah. Finding a new love. Is Finding a New Love... Yeah, which one is which? Is Finding a New Love the scene before? Or is a new love the... Yeah. Load this one for me. Go ahead, I don't really care. Here we go. This is exactly what I was looking for. I'll find a new love and we'll go down in history. Oh, it's for a true love. I'll find it tonight. Oh, great love, the way I found your inner sea, and I'll find it tonight. Sorry, I might be singing terribly over this.
What do I want to get out of speed dating? The most glorious love, the heavens above will tremble in awe and shake at their core. The winds upon the seas will feel like a breeze when compared to our love. Let's call that a practice run.
I'll find a new love, somebody who will understand. Love's a klaxon from the mouth of God. I'll find a great love, who's nice once again, and I'm liking the odds.
Are you ready to give all your love to a guy who wants to love you?
Of course, I wanna love you like I love Darren.
Who's Darren?
Oh, so you wanna talk about Darren? He's the best ex-boyfriend that I ever had. He would have been a good
This song
husband,
reminds me of another song. I don't know what it is, but I like
a
it.
little too much. We went on one date, and then I never heard from him again. Crazy, right?
This one, I love the red option here. It's so funny.
Oh, such a weak and feeble mind to speak of anyone but he who sits before you, who sung in Hades' courtroom, who has sung the tears from stones, who has prayed to kings on thrones, from the depths of hell to heaven. What's his name?
Is it Darren?
Chosen man to me, the embodiment of absolutely incomparable, divinely selected perfection. Look at me, I'm Orpheus. A man named Darren?
Find a new love, and Darren won't be part of it. A truly great love, just against the world. There must be someone around you who's wise to it, the most precious pearl.
Why don't you tell me your favorite thing? I'm sure that it's dull and immensely boring.
Oh, it's so niche, I'm not sure that you'll care.
Well, I shall humor you. Go on, take me there.
History.
Ancient Greek history. History. Ancient Greek history. History. Like the stories.
Yes.
Of
glory.
Yes.
Of
Gods giving power to men.
Yes. And heroes
with liars.
Whose
Whose
music
inspires.
My
Favorite, of course, he is.
Has to be.
Has to be.
Apollo.
Such a great bit.
Apollo inspires me too. It's nice to meet someone like you. We can agree that musically, what he taught Orpheus changed history.
Oh, Orpheus, there was a clown.
Whoa!
He was a musical genius, but he turned around at the stupidest time in the stupidest way. We still call him stupid to this very day.
Screw you!
Someone I trust who also hates Orpheus.
Not great for my sense of self-worth to be insulted for losing my love to Hades for all eternity. I'll find a new love and
one the worst. One with the ages that won't crush my self-esteem. I'll take a fine love, one that doesn't like that I'm laughable, literally.
Got no problems, just got bank, making that money, savvy young blank. Take you to the Shangri-La, buy you a bucket of caviar. Let me show you what that money can do. Take you to a zoo, buy a kangaroo. The best things in life are free, but I've got a solid gold me. And if I let me date you, you can have a solid gold me too.
You would be good with me, because I am good with money. And I would be good with you, cause I assume that you like money too.
If you got money to burn, I might be ready to learn. But it is bait that I won't bite. But maybe if you showed me a good night, we could be a modern couple. You could teach me all about the modern things, like what's with these devices. They seem like devices, but look at the joy they bring. We could be a modern couple.
And we could do the most modern couple things. Like I'll work late at night, come home drunk, then we'll fight. 20 years down the train, wasted lives, what a pain.
Then we both realize there's still love deep inside. After all of this time, we rekindle the light.
Sounds pretty nice.
Interesting. A few extra drachma might be a little fun, but it's not all that counts. Yes. Maybe I could be a modern lover.
You sure could, sport.
I'll find a new love.
One to show the world to me once more. True love, who's stylish and fair. Which or poor love, it's all the same, but maybe just slick back. Who's the young man?
Okay, for this one, just be in the moment. Hi. My name is Orpheus. Excuse me, you're not allowed to use that. And you're not listening to anything I'm saying, are you? I'm 2,000 years old. I've been the ruler of Hades for the last 1,000 years. What's this infernal device that turns you all into living
Hey, whose
shades?
dad is that? How old are you?
I'll find a new
Love
love and
and
build
own a light up thing. It will be real love, a thing to be desired. Their intense deception, I've seen it once before. Prometheus brought them fire. Alright.
It's been the longest day. I just wanna hear someone else say that I want a new love.
I want a new love.
I want a true love.
We'll go down in history.
A love worth retelling.
It's worth more than gold to me.
You hear what I'm saying?
I've said it before to myself.
We'll find a new love.
We'll find a new love.
Nope.
Is this a new love?
Nope.
This is too good to be true. How can I believe in you? The sweeping sincerity feels a bit false. Who lays out their heart as a matter of course? Who claims to deserve a love that's so grand? Who would expect this? Who would demand a love that's so new? A love that's so true? Who in the world? Tell me who? There must be someone playing tricks on good old Orpheus. Some jealous god or wretched sod whom I have once dismissed. The joke's on you, now I see through the trap you've laid for me. I'm better than you lot, and I won't be got so easily. All that? All that? And what comes of it? Nothing. No earth-shattering romance. Not a single Eurydice among the crowd. Not a one. How many times can one be expected to put their heart on the table in a single evening?
Oh, I don't think the mortals find it any easier. But they find new ways to keep trying, right? That's the important part.
You might have mentioned that when you recommended this speed courtship process thing.
I thought you knew it wasn't a guaranteed thing.
All this time, and mortals still haven't figured it out.
I've never been in love. Not ever. So, maybe I'm not the best person to ask.
So then, who is the best person to ask?
I don't know. Aphrodite? She always knows what's up.
No, the gods bequeathed me with one gift of love already. It would be unseemly to ask for another.
We haven't even tried any apps yet. There are like dozens.
And I suspect it will end the same way.
I gotta say, I'm really surprised at, like, the amount of variation in that one scene. Because, like, the whole reason why I'm playing this right now is because I was, like, editing all my clips of this together. And then... Pardon? But... I was doing all that, and I was like, oh man, I'm realizing now that I haven't gotten, like, all the variations. Because, say, for example, with the ancient Greek history guy, I never picked the green option. And then, like, and then also with the last lady, prospect number 9, I've never picked anything other than the green option, because I've only gotten her twice, because, like, you have to, like, kind of be smart with how you go through this. You have to, like, find a love, so you have to pick one green option to make it that far, because if you don't pick a green option, then, like, you won't find any love.
I'll
and it just like it ends in so many different ways. It's really cool. But true love, I'll find it tonight. I'll find a great love the way I found you in the sea, and I'll find it tonight.
What's up, guys? Like and subscribe. I'm here with
I'm Orpheus.
the dating time.
I actually prefer if it were just you and me.
Do you know how many followers I have?
No?
Tell me, Orpheus.
That's more than me, but not really. I have 1,000 or so.
What is your vibe?
1,080?
What does vibe mean?
Like a vibe?
No, I don't know vibe.
How old are you?
What a shame. You really shouldn't be allowed to do that. Don't they filter these people? Still
Looking for new love, and we'll go down in history. And I mean in books, not that internet. I'll find the true love, and it'll soon be like a bomb. I guess next time's the charm.
Are you ready to give all your love to a guy who wants
I don't like how this one starts, but I do like the various iterations of it.
Like I love Darren.
Who's Darren?
Oh, so you wanna talk about Darren? He's the best ex-boyfriend that I ever had. He would have been a good husband, could have been a good dad. But he left me because I loved a little too much. We went on one day, and then I never heard from him again. Huh, crazy, right?
It's so nice to find someone who understands the pain.
Of course I do.
Love someone so much, you'll never see them ever again.
It's the worst.
Because you make a deal with the king of the underworld to set your loved one free.
Huh?
But then you turn around and she's dragged back down into Hades for eternity.
That's really interesting.
I'm an interesting person. So glad to hear that the suitors of today are willing to open up in pursuit of a truer love. I'll find a new love, one to share the past with me. Poetic, it's us
It's against the world,
It's
so compelling. Can't wait to make some memories in the future unfurled.
Your face, it reminds me of someone familiar, like someone I used to know. A face that belonged to a terrible monster, a snake-headed gorgon who feasts on men's organs, a creature to pity, but still kinda pretty. What I'm trying to say is in a snake-headed way, you look really nice tonight. I meant it as a compliment. That was a compliment. Okay, shake it off, Orpheus. It's only a matter of time till you find the one.
I'll find a new love and they'll accept my compliments. The more true love has compliment me back. Find a great love who has a taste for eloquence. Look for another crack.
Got no problems, just got bank. Making that money, savvy young blank. Take you to the Shangri-La, buy you a bucket of caviar. Let me show you what that money can do. Take you to a zoo, buy a kangaroo. The best things in life are free, but I got a solid gold me. And if I let me date you, you can have a solid gold me too.
You would be good with me because I am good with money, and I would be good with you because I assume that
I'm gonna let the game decide which one.
What's the point in sitting upon a golden throne if at the end of all your life you're sitting alone? What's the point in buying a costly meal for two if in the end the only one eating it is you? What's the point in forging a tiny statue man without another statue to hold his tiny statue hand? I will not be there. Money's only good for the good that it can do. So your money is no good.
Dope, man.
It's a lesson we must all learn, I suppose. I'll find a new love who
Throw away their gold for me. More true love to give my life to.
a rich
Door for love to then explain to me what is a kangaroo. I love this one. This one's my favorite.
All right, this time.
If I was here, this is the one I'd be like, oh.
My, if you're down here on earth, then I guess that the heavens must be missing a muse. Wasn't that funny? No, I mean, it start because it was just a little joke, you know? I mean, really. Where's that bell?
What a fool you are, Orpheus. You
always
can be
thought
into the
myself
rich
pretty.
guy, but
Oops, I
like
missed my
the
call.
girl who laughs maniacally, you say no to her.
Find a new love who thinks that
I'm charming and great, who's in true love, who laughs a little less. We can share stories of comedies and glory. Who shall be next?
It's been the longest day. I just want to hear someone else say that I want a new love.
I want a new love.
I want a true love.
We'll go down in history.
A love worth retelling.
It's worth more than gold to
You
me.
hear what I'm saying?
I've said it before to
We'll
myself.
find a new love.
We'll find a new love. Is this a new love? You and I are like peas in a pod. Aren't peas in a pod so cozy and green? If we are too similar and life's simpler, how do we succeed? It's nice that we can agree on how we both need a new love to be. But if we are too similar, that's likely to be boring for me.
So you have to pick green with her. Okay, I see now.
There is a good place somewhere, 'cause this is the bad place. My new love is out there somewhere. Has this been a waste of my time? It could have been spent looking for my true love. All of the pain has been in vain. I'm gonna find a new love somewhere else.
I like the music itself, but the actual lyrics, I don't know. The song as a whole, I'm gonna be honest,
that was a
Orpheus,
banger.
kind of licks clit, bro.
Everything okay there? It didn't work out, but we're on the right track, yeah?
I was waiting for the lightning, the thunder, the magic.
Oh, is that normal on a first date?
If not, it should be. When I first met Eurydice, I knew right that second we would be together forever. Not that we were.
in the end, but it felt as if we would be.
Wow. Time to try the next place mortals like to meet, I guess.
This is going to be difficult, isn't it? Lead on, my friend.
Damn, I want to replay Hades. I want to replay Hades so bad right now. I know I'm playing this game, and I like the music, and it's fun, but I want to replay Hades so bad.
I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Okay, promise. See ya. Oh, man. The Irish exit is a funny bit. I don't know, it seems like such an absurd thing to do, right? But, like, you can do that, you know? But it seems so funny. Like, you're just hanging out with somebody, and they're like, oh, hey, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. And then you just leave. You just skedaddle. You just leave them. What a funny bit. Also incredibly rude and messed up, but still really funny. Listen, things that are messed up can be funny, alright? The game already knows what I want. Game's already like, oh, hey, boss man, you wanna... Oh, you loaded me at the wrong place. Yeah. Yeah, it highlighted Finding a New Love, but it actually was loading Eros Arrives, which, spoiler, Stray Gods Among Us. It's not called that. It's called Stray Gods the Role-Playing Musical. Damn it, I loaded the wrong one.
I suppose it's time to
Whoa! Wait, did they change that? I don't remember there being a pause feature.
return. Well, I'm...
Okay, it's square. Wait, what? There's a pause feature? How long has Triangle been pause? Has it been like this the whole time? What, what? I don't... Did they update this game? I don't know.
Then... I'm alive? Alive? Can you believe it? Orpheus lives again!
Yeah! Oh, this is your thing.
Do you hear that, modern world?
This is
Orpheus,
cute. I like
Lord of
this.
the ages. The
Have I ever
legend
picked this
who moved
before?
the heart of the king
This
of
rocks.
Hades himself walks amongst you. Ha ha! I suppose the question really is to do what?
I got it. Why don't you start a new story?
A new story?
Yes, a new story. You asked what you do when your story's over. You write a new one. Here.
You said here. Where is that exactly? Is this Thrace? Hellas?
No, we're a long, long way from those kinds of places.
Where then? Mesopotamia? Surely not.
Buddy, it's a part of the world your people didn't even know about back then. But that's even better. You get to discover it for yourself.
I don't know. It looks quite thoroughly discovered.
Not by you. You'll get to try everything for the first time. There's gotta be something you like. Right?
Well, I don't know if you're aware, but my story was the stuff of true legend. I wrote songs that defined our world. I had a love, the envy of all others. Even my death was the thing of spectacle. Which reminds me, are the Maenads still about? They made my disembodied head sing for quite a long time. Most uncomfortable.
I don't think so.
The point is, a masterpiece is no easy thing to follow. Surely that holds true even today.
I get it. Sequels do kind of suck sometimes. But not always. You gotta try.
What's your interest in this, Idol? You know next to nothing about me.
I heard you sing.
That's hardly the same thing.
Isn't it? Grace made Athena give up through the power of a song. Corny, I guess. But songs show what's inside your heart. And how many times do you get to see what's inside someone's heart? If that doesn't make you know them, I mean, what does?
I suppose you have me there.
Huh. I guess very well. How do I begin?
All right, Hermes, consider me intrigued. How should I begin this grand new tale you propose?
Yes. I was thinking I could show you around the mortal world a bit first. Show you how everything's...
No. No. That sounds like it would take forever.
You have a whole lifetime, right?
You are very astute, my young friend. We can use that clever mind to our advantage.
No one has ever said that before.
Imagine, you are about to read a magnificent modern tale. At its core, its very essence is...
Action?
I do cut a heroic figure, it's true, but I'm actually rather shit with a sword.
Good dialogue, then.
One can hardly talk their way into a new legend, can they?
I don't know. Romance, maybe?
What am I doing?
Ah, yes, the old tales are full of your conquests, from Perseus to Penelope to even the beautiful Aphrodite.
What? Aphrodite? No way.
It's an excellent point. I do yet ache for Eurydice, but perhaps it is time, yes? Tell me, young Hermes, what is the fastest way to find love in this modern world?
Love? Like, real love? Oh, man. I guess there's... that? Is speed dating still a thing?
Speed dating.
I'll find a new love and we'll go down in history. Once more true love, I'll find it tonight.
I'll find a great love the way I found Eurydice, and I'll find it tonight. What do I want to get out of speed dating? The most glorious love, the heavens above will tremble in awe and shake at their core. The winds upon the seas will feel like a breeze when compared to our love. Let's call that a practice run. I'll find a new love, somebody who will understand that love's a klaxon from the mouths of gods. I'll find a great love, gonna roll the dice once again, and I'm liking the odds.
What's up, guys? Like and subscribe. I'm here with
I'm Orpheus.
Speed Dating Time.
I actually prefer if it were just you and me.
Do you know how many followers I have?
No?
3. And tell me, Orpheus, what is your vibe?
What is vibe?
Like, what is your vibe?
Yeah, I mean,
What does vibe mean? No, I don't know vibe.
How old are you?
What a shame. You really shouldn't be allowed to do that. Don't they filter these people? Still looking for new love, and we'll go down in history. And I mean in books, and not that internet. I'll find a true love, and it'll soothe me like a bomb. I guess next time's a charm. Are you ready to give all your love to a guy who wants to love you?
Of course, I wanna love you like I love Darren.
Who's Darren?
Oh, so you wanna talk about Darren? He's the best ex-boyfriend that I ever had. He would have been a good husband, could have been a good dad. But he left me because I loved a little too much. We went on one date, and then I never heard from him again. Huh, crazy, right?
Vanessa.
My name's Sharon.
I just don't think this will work. It's not.
Yes, it's my favorite. This is my favorite. I love him calling her Vanessa. It's so fair.
Darren.
I don't wanna be Darren.
Oh, Darren.
Darren.
It's so great.
Just wanna be with Darren.
It's so great. How do you not love this one? This one is my favorite. I like all of them, but this one is my favorite. This one is the best one. Oh,
that
man.
person has some serious issues. Godspeed to them. Time
You
for
don't,
Orpheus
buddy
to
boy?
forge on
Come now.
and find greener, less darinated pastures.
You were like a ghost sitting in hell for 1,000 years, dude. Alright? That is like nothing compared to her being obsessed with her ex. I'm just gonna let it random.
Your face, it reminds me of someone familiar.
You might think I picked
like
this, but no.
someone I
It's
used
50-50
to
chance.
know. A face that belonged to a terrible monster, a snake-headed gorgon who feasts on
I gotta say though, this is a really, I don't know, this is a really fun game, but like, I don't know, I gotta say, I understand why it's unpopular. I don't know. Can't I say how that like kind of
meant it as
rules?
a compliment.
Like, don't get me wrong, I like playing popular stuff,
That was a compliment.
but like, it's pretty great when you
Okay,
play
shake
something
it off, Orpheus.
and it's
It's
like,
only a matter of
oh yeah,
time
there's like
till
10
you
other
find
people
the
who
one.
like this. It's like, oh, that's fucking rad, bro.
I'll find
Sorry,
a
I
new love.
swore.
They'll accept my compliments once more.
Don't
It's
tell the
love.
government
They'll
about it,
compliment
alright?
me back.
They're gonna
I'll
throw me in jail.
Taste for eloquence. Time for another
You see, now it would make sense if he picked a smartly dressed man. That's what I did last time. But
Why
no,
don't
we
you
got
tell
ancient
me
Greek
your
history
favorite
guy.
thing? I'm sure that it's dull and immensely boring.
Oh, it's so niche, I'm not sure that you'll care.
Well, I shall humor you. Go on, take me there.
History, ancient Greek history. History, history, history. Ancient Greek history.
Huh. Has that really always been here? Anyway.
History, history.
Do you like the stories?
Yes,
Of glory,
yes,
of gods giving power to men.
yes, and heroes with lyres,
Yes.
whose music inspires.
Yes.
My favorite, of course, he is.
He has to be.
Apollo.
What the fuck? Mediocre bit, but you know what? Perhaps maybe still funny to somebody. Anyway, I like how everything goes grayed out. That's kind of funny. There was like a real quick thing I wanted to mention or say, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of forgot about it. What was it? It was something to do with the game. Oh yeah, you want to know something about this game? You want to know like a fun little fact, okay? You want to know just an interesting little tidbit. I only know about this game and I've only played this game and I only bought this game because of TikTok. I saw like either a TikTok ad or just this game advertised on TikTok cuz like I don't know, if you're like me, if you're a gamer, sometimes you'll get like TikTok advertisements that are like, "Hey, here's a game," or "Here's like something that's interesting." Like sometimes I get game changer advertisements on TikTok, and I'm like, "Oh hell yeah!" And I watch a game changer clip or really anything dropout related, but primarily game changer. That's like the most of the time I see a dropout ad. It's just like a clip from their show. And it's like, this is a good ad because I would watch this on my own because Dropout fucking rules. Uh, I I should buy a membership, or should I? Yeah, I should. But oh yeah, I think I only saw this game because of an ad, or yeah, I don't know. I remember distinctly. I saw either an ad or just like a video, and they talked about Calliope in the game. And then like somebody in the comments was like, "Thank you for pronouncing Calliope's name correctly." And I'm like, "Who the fuck are you?" It's like I'm sorry, all like all these people were like ancient Greeks who like were probably not even real. Like first of all, who cares how we say the name? And second of all, how do you know that's the right pronunciation? That's the one you use. I mean, don't get me wrong, maybe it's like similar, but it's like I don't think if I showed up in like ancient Greek, you just like teleport me, time travel me back to ancient Greece, and I'm like, what's the guy? Homer. If I say Homer, they're gonna know who I'm talking about. They're probably gonna be like, who's this freak? Who's this strange man in the weird clothes and the odd language and strange demeanor? They're probably gonna do some messed up stuff to me, dude. You know? All right. So I don't know. Who cares? I don't know. I just remember reading that comment and I was like, who cares? But I'm like, but really, all I heard was, oh wait, hold on, you're telling me Lloyd Bailey is the lead in this game? Okay, I'll buy it. I Look, man, Laura Bailey's great. All right, Laura Bailey's so good. I've thought about and tried to watch Critical Role several times, but like, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I can't sit down and watch like a 20-hour well, not even like it's literally like a 2 to 3 hour per episode. I don't know how long the episodes are. They're at least an hour long. Like hour long episodes that you have to pay attention to. Like I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's pretty good, but I cannot be fucked to watch something for that long or like do something for that long. Like, I don't know. At most, I would maybe do a game, but like, usually when I game, there's a lot of variety. Even if, say, for example, I literally have the game paused, there's nothing going on in the game. I'm still doing something with the game. I have the game paused, but I'm talking. It's like two separate things, you know? But like sitting there and paying attention to something for that long is like crazy. Cause like I'll probably do that. I've probably done that. But like I also love the ability to like tune out. I suppose you could. You could just like tune out whenever you wanted. But it's just like I don't know, man. It's really hard. Because like it's just so intimidating. It's like, "Oh, hey, I want to get into this thing." And it's like, "Oh, you got like 100 hours to kill?" And it's like, yeah, we all do, hopefully, unless you're gonna die in less than 100 hours. If so, sorry to hear about that. But, uh, but like, it's just such a intimidating amount of time that I feel like it can only happen naturally, you know? It's like if I'm gonna spend 100 hours of time playing Stray Gods, it's because I'm doing that, you know? And it's like it's really good. And I assume that's why Critical Role must be good. But like I can't do it. But I'm like, oh, Laura Bailey's on that? I kinda wanna watch that. Because Laura Bailey's just great, flat out. Like, I don't know. I love her in anything she's ever done. Like, she's really great. Only kind of comparable to Troy Baker. Troy Baker, another great actor. Uh, primarily known from like video games and anime, like Laura Bailey. But like, I don't know. It's just like they're both great. I've loved them ever since I played Saints Row the Third, because they're like one of the voices for the boss. It's like they're just great. It's really fun. And then I recognize both of them in Persona 4 Golden, where it's like where it's like, hey, Kanji, is that guy voiced by Troy Baker? It's like, oh, that guy's voiced by Troy Baker. It's like, wait, Rize is voiced by Laura Bailey? That's crazy. Anyway, that was my little tiny rant there for you. Pretty terrible. Sorry. I've been recording that. God damn it. Stupid me. Forgetting about everything. Alright. Anyway, let's continue.
Alas, I've seen this case before. A person who seems perfect, who knows the score. But look beneath the surface, behind those doe eyes. The truth is that they're chewing on a heinous lie. 'Cause I'm the best. I'm Orpheus. I'm the best. And I'm better than Apollo. It's plain to see the reality. The best is me. I'm Orpheus. Nice enough, but dim. Well, surely educating those ignorant to the higher facts of life is its own reward. I am the best. I am the best. The best.
Best. I am the best. Who's the best? Me. Dum dum da dum dum. What's the Cerberus? Perhaps I should just marry myself. What a great fucking bit. Love that bit.
Just got bank, making that money. Savvy young blank. Take you to the Shangri-La, buy you a bucket of caviar. Let me show you what that money can do. Take you to a zoo, buy a kangaroo. The best things in life are free, but I've got a solid gold me. And if I let me date you, you can have a solid gold me too.
You would be good with me because I am good with money, and I would be good with you.
Random, man. I'm just gonna let the game decide.
What's the point in sitting upon a golden throne if at the end of all your life you're sitting alone? What's the point in buying a costly meal for two if in the end the only one eating it is you? What's the point in forging a tiny statue man without another statue to hold his tiny statue hand? I will not be there. Money's only good for the good that it can do. So your money is no good. It's a lesson we must all learn, I suppose. I'll find a new love who'll throw away their gold for me once more. A true love to give my life to. A rich or a poor love, one that can explain to me what is a kangaroo. What's the point in trying? No one seems to work.
Oh shit, I got this one.
I'm lying to myself. There's still a few left. Could my love be there too? And if I walk away, do I walk away from you? My one shot at finding my new love.
Okay, here we go. So green lets you continue, because I've gotten both the red and the blue endings for this.
I can see the point in trying, 'cause I came here for love, and I'm not leaving, even if I have to talk to every person alive and hear that belting a million times. It might get rough, but I'm not leaving. I came here for love.
Oh my god, it's great. So great, man. This is great.
I came here for love.
I kind of want to get the young man, but let's see what the game decides. Okay, cool.
Okay, for this one, just be in the moment. Hi, my name is Orpheus. Excuse me, you're not allowed to use that.
Also, like, who is this game written by? Because, like, I get it. It's fun to make fun of people on their phones all the damn time. But, like,
I'm 2,000 years old.
It's like, I don't know, man. This isn't
I've been a ruler
funny. It's a little funny.
1,000 years.
I do kind of like it, but
What's this infernal device? It turns you all into living shades.
Dad is that? How old
see,
are you?
that is pretty great. I like that. That's a good bit. It's just like so much setup, which not necessarily funny. This is funny. Like having him, you should have had him sing. Like having him sing would have been great. And he's like making this point, and then it's like, oh, what are you doing, man? Okay, gotta find a new love.
I just wanna hear someone else say that I want a new love.
I want a new love.
I want a true love.
We'll go down in history.
A love worth retelling.
It's worth more than gold to me.
You hear what I'm saying?
I've said it before to myself.
We'll find a new love.
We'll find a new love. Is this a new
It's so
love?
crazy that that's the red option. Like, it's really mean.
This is too good to be true. How can I believe in you? The sweeping sincerity feels a bit false. Who lays out their heart as a matter of course? Who claims to deserve a love that's so grand? Who would expect this? Who would demand a love that's so new? A love that's so true? Who in the world? Tell me who? There is a good place somewhere. 'Cause this is the bad place. My new love is out there somewhere. Has this been a waste of my time? It could have been spent looking for my true love. All of the pain has been in vain. I'm gonna find a new love somewhere else.
Yeah, now that was a banger. Everything okay there? It didn't work out, but we're on the right track, yeah?
Oh, sweet innocent Hermes, how much do you know of love? The kind that moves mountains.
I had a friend once. I mean, I thought they were more than a friend, but... Well, turns out they didn't really see me for me. It's hard, you know? Finding that one person who you'll fit with forever.
Wise words. Eurydice was such a one for me, but perhaps it is not such a simple thing to replicate.
Wow. Time to try the next place mortals like to meet, I guess.
This is going to be difficult, isn't it? Lead on, my friend.
I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, okay? Yeah, now
I'll find a new love and we'll go down in history. Once more a true love, I'll find it tonight. I'll find a great love the way I found Eurydice, and I'll find it tonight. What do I want to get out of speed dating? The most glorious love the heavens above will tremble in awe and shake at their core. The winds upon the seas will feel like a breeze when compared to our love. Let's call that a practice run. I'll find a new love, somebody who will understand that love's a klaxon from the mouths of gods. I'll find a great love, gonna roll the dice once again, and I'm liking the odds.
What's up, guys? Like and subscribe. I'm here with
I'm Orpheus.
Speed Dating Time.
I actually prefer if it were just you and me.
Do you know how many followers I have?
No?
Tell me, Orpheus. What is your vibe?
What is vibe?
Like, what is your vibe?
Yeah, I mean, what does vibe
You
mean?
like vibe?
No, I don't know vibe.
How old are you?
What a shame. You really shouldn't be allowed to do that. Don't they filter these people?
Still looking for new love, and we'll go down in history. And I mean in books, and not that internet. I'll find a true love, and it'll soothe me like a balm. I guess next time's a charm. Are you ready to give all your love to a guy who wants to love you?
Of course, I wanna love you like I love Darren.
Who's Darren?
Oh, so you wanna talk about Darren? He's the best ex-boyfriend that I ever had. He would have been a good husband, could have been a good dad. But he left me because I loved a little too much. We went on one date, and then I never heard from him again. Huh, crazy, right?
Oh, such a weak and feeble mind to speak of anyone but he who sits before you, who sung in Hades' courtroom, who has sung the tears from stones, who has played two kings on thrones, from the depths of hell to heaven. What's his name?
Is it Darren?
Are people truly so blind to me? The embodiment of absolutely incomparable, divinely selected perfection? Look at me. I'm Orpheus. A man named Darren? Really?
I'll find a new love, and Darren won't be part of it. A truly great love, it's us against the world. There must be someone around here who is wise to it. I'm the most precious pearl. Your face, it reminds me of someone familiar, like someone I used to know. A face that belonged to a terrible monster, a snake-headed gorgon who feasts on men's organs, a creature to pity, but still kinda pretty. What I'm trying to say is in a snake-headed way, you look really nice tonight.
I meant it as a compliment. That was a compliment.
Okay, shake it off, Orpheus. It's only a matter of time till you find the one. I'll find a new love, and they'll accept my compliments. Once more, a true love, they'll compliment me back. I'll find a great love who has the taste for eloquence. Time for another crack. Why don't you tell me your favorite thing? I'm sure that it's dull and immensely boring.
Oh, it's so niche, I'm not sure that you'll care.
Well, I shall humor you. Go on. Take me there.
History, ancient Greek history. History, history, history. Ancient Greek history. History, history.
Do you like the stories?
Yes.
Of glory.
Yes.
Of gods giving power to men.
Yes. And heroes with lyres.
Yes.
Whose music inspires.
Yes.
My favorite, of course, he is.
He has to be.
Has to be. Apollo.
Alas, I've seen this case before. A person who seems perfect, who knows the score. But look beneath the surface, behind those doe eyes. The truth is that they're chewing on a heinous lie. 'Cause I'm the best. I'm Orpheus. I'm the best. And I'm better than Apollo. It's plain to see the reality. The best is me. I'm Orpheus. Nice enough, but dim. Well, surely educating those ignorant to the higher facts of life is its own reward. I am the best. I am the best, the best, best, best. I am the best. Who is the best? Me. Dum, dum, da, dum, dum. I once subdued Cerberus. Perhaps I should just marry myself.
Got no problems, just got bank. Making that money, savvy young blank. Take you to the Shangri-La, buy you a bucket of caviar. Let me show you what that money can do. Take you to a zoo, buy a kangaroo. The best things in life are free, but I've got a solid gold me. And if I let me date you, you can have a solid gold me too.
You would be good with me because I am good with money, and I would be good with you cause I assume that you like money too.
If you got money to burn, I might be ready to learn. But it is bait that I won't bite. But maybe if you showed me a good night, we could be a modern couple. You could teach me all about the modern things, like what's with these devices. They seem like they're vices, but look at the joy they bring. We could be a modern couple,
and we could do the most modern couple things, like I'll work late at night, come home drunk, then we'll fight. 20 years down the drain, wasted lives, what a pain.
Then we both realize there's still love deep inside. After all of this time, we rekindle the light.
Sounds pretty nice.
Interesting. A few extra drachma might be a little fun, but it's not all that counts. Yes, maybe I could be a modern lover. I'll find a new love, one to show the world to me once more. A true love who's stylish and fair. A rich or a poor love, it's all the same, but maybe one with less slick back hair. All right, this time let's start with a joke. My, if you're down here on Earth, then I guess that the heavens must be missing a muse. Wasn't that funny? No, I mean, it started because it was just a little joke, you know? I mean, where's that bell? I always thought myself witty. Perhaps I missed my calling. I'll find a new love who thinks that I have charm and grace, and honest and true love who laughs a little less. We can share stories of comedies and glory. Who shall be next? Okay, for this one, just be in the moment. Hi, my name is Orpheus. Excuse me, you're not allowed to use that. You're not listening to anything I'm saying, are you? I'm 2,000 years old. I've been the ruler of Hades for the last 1,000 years. What's this infernal device that turns you all into living shades?
Hey, whose dad is that? How old are you?
I'll find a new love, and they'll not own a light-up thing. It will be real love, a thing to be desired. Their intense obsession I have seen once before when Prometheus brought them fire.
It's been the longest day. I just wanna hear someone else say that I want a new love.
I want a new love.
I want a true love.
We'll go down in history.
A love worth retelling.
It's worth more than gold to me.
You hear what I'm saying?
I've said it before to myself.
We'll find a new love.
We'll find a new love. Is this a new love? It's so nice to meet someone who shares my sentiments. Indeed, today has been very long, and most people here seem completely imbecilic.
Yeah, I'll say. I've had similar encounters. Some guy who was recording our whole date.
Someone who couldn't handle my great jokes.
I swear there was a guy who was half beast, half man.
Oh no, the event's about to end.
Okay, maybe I'll see you later?
I found a new love. Now that I can finally see this will be true love. The light of my love. Spoiled for choices. I knew that this would be easy. And all in one night. Hey, modern man. I think that I can be the one that you call your own.
Hey, Orpheus, I'm so glad that you trust me with what you and I could be. I must admit that I've been thinking that you're cute, you're sweet, and so funny. But you're gonna have to be second place. Goodbye, I'm going home to count my money. Nothing can beat that lovely money. I love that lovely, lovely money.
Did I think that was love? Well, by the gods, I must be mad. If I honestly just put my final chance of finding one final romance in the hands of that.
Oh, you're not allowed here anymore.
This is love.
I'm done.
So, what do you think? Fun, right?
Yes, indeed. Yet, also inefficient. Too much is being left to chance, and that needs to change starting now. You two, you are clearly perfect for one another. Accept it. And you, yes, you with the spectacles. Accept your destiny. We can all see it, even if you cannot. And you there, with him. No, don't attempt to flee. Look at him. Look in your heart and see that I am right. And you two there together? You, over there with them. You're welcome. And you two ladies, magnificent. And for you, him. It's not a consolation prize. It's perfection.
Can't help but notice there isn't anyone left for you.
Alas, my friend, you are indeed correct. Yet, I fear this was never going to end any other way. The instant I met Eurydice, I knew we were to be together. The clouds parted, the planets aligned, the gods wept. This speed dating? No. It was mere shadow play in comparison.
Oh, sorry if I steered you wrong.
Nonsense. You did well. Perhaps the mistake was mine.
Yeah, you said you wanted it to happen quick. I don't think that's something that happens quick.
I said perhaps. I am still Orpheus of legend, let us not forget. Not that it appears to matter.
We haven't even tried any apps yet. There are like dozens.
I need a distraction. Surely one can be found here. Taverns used to be entertaining, after all. Well, the answer is obvious, I suppose. I can't be forlorn if I don't remember what I'm being forlorn about. I was told they have no wine here, however. What manner of tavern doesn't provide the nectar of the gods? So many varied colors. I'm partial to the green drink, but are those runes under the entry?
Oh my. What an intriguing specimen to discover in such squalor. Might you be in search of a little company?
Am I? To think I'd written off the possibility of new love until I laid eyes upon you.
You tease me, Bard. But Medusa has little tolerance for such cruel gapes these days.
Medusa? Here?
And why not here? Even in our day, such taverns were a refuge for the sad and weary.
Oh. You've had a day comparable to mine, then, I take it.
A day, a month, a century. I've lost track, truth be told. It never ends for the likes of us. This is our lot, as the fates have decreed it.
It wasn't a cruel jest at your expense, by the way, when I mentioned the possibility of new love.
Oh? This despite knowing my unnatural appetites?
Well, an element of danger can add spice to any affair. I suppose I asked for this.
Eurydice, killed by a venomous snake, only to be replaced by venomous Medusa. Oh, what a rich irony that would be.
Yes, you've made your point. You speak to me with great familiarity, Medusa. Have we met before?
You do not remember how you evaded an untimely death by my hands?
Astonishingly, no.
I was utterly ravenous in those days, and you were an unexpected treat. One that walked right into my lair. Alas, before I could drink your life's wine, I was sent to sleep with your soothing lullabies. Oh, I can still hear it. What terrible rage I felt once I awoke. Through wit and song alone, you managed to evade your untimely death at my hands.
You're quite right. That does sound like me.
That honor would instead belong to those pesky Maenads. What a waste, to keep only the head. It is far too crunchy.
I confess that I struggle to see how you could exist among mortals, Medusa. Is that not difficult, given your unique tastes?
Why, it is not difficult at all. In fact, I have been on a diet. Can you not tell? I have been good, truly. Only a little slip-up or two.
Don't you hate it when you accidentally eat somebody? It's always so awkward.
Well, you jest. But if that man did not wish to be eaten, he should not have knocked on my door, wearing his silly suit and tie, asking if I was familiar with his god. Me, who knows every god. The god.
Last I heard, you'd become a servant to the very idol who cursed you. I'd offer my condolences, but Hermes suggested something happened to her?
After Lady Athena was exposed for her part in sweet Calliope's demise, the Muse administered her justice. She forgave Lady Athena. It was most unexpected.
Bigger person than most, I suppose.
I know not whether I would have such forgiveness in me. The chorus disbanded after the trial, and now here we all are, scratching out a new existence under mortal scrutiny.
And now that you've been left to fend for yourself, haunting taverns such as this can't be your only business.
I was lost for a time. Refuge was offered in the reliquary, but it was not meant to be.
Because you ate someone or something you shouldn't have, were I to guess.
Poor Sherbert. I think we could have grown to like each other, if only he hadn't been such a tiny, adorable sack of meat.
Yes, of course. And after you fled from there, what came next for hungry Medusa?
Oh, that is, how did the mortals say to put it? Classified. Yes.
I don't know what that means.
That's the idea. Oh, I'm so good at this.
So, am I to believe that you've come to the same watering hole of despair as me purely by chance?
I might have asked the same of you. Here I pass unnoticed, spared the gawking of others, so I am a frequent patron as of late.
I imagine it is difficult. It has always felt like a strange and unusually cruel thing, your curse. Is there truly no way to reverse this condition? Must you remain this way to the ends of eternity?
If there is, I shall find it. Eventually.
Have you considered the possibility the curse can't be undone no matter what you do?
To exist this way, until the end of time. No, I could not bear it. There must be a way, there must.
Or it began with Athena, did it not? Perhaps it ends with her too.
I should be so lucky.
Her death could just as easily doom you forever too, come to think of it, so don't go wishing for that just yet. I have a hard time believing you approached me just to relive the olden days. What is it that you want from me, Medusa?
I am oh so curious about your story. What brings you back to the mortal coil after so many centuries away?
If you must know, I have returned to discover what the fates have in store for me. I thought my story complete, my ending written, and yet it continues on. Alas, I have yet to discover the plot.
The envy. Oh, I can hardly stand it.
What are you talking about? I'm lost. I'm without love, without purpose. Who could desire such a thing?
Me. Not all of us can start over with such a clean slate.
It is not worthy of envy. Fate has guided most of my life, for better or worse, and now I have been abandoned by it.
You feel misery at the idea of such a thing, only because you choose to.
I hardly remember what it's like to feel anything but misery.
You have been given a great gift, Orpheus, whether you realize it or not. Your story has ended, and now remains open to infinite possibility. Mine has trapped me, with no ending in sight. There was an eve where I was walking along a narrow road. At the end I found a village
So, Medusa didn't try to eat you? I heard she's been cutting back and everything, but...
She attempted to encourage me, I think.
That's good. I mean, it's better than the alternative, right? Oh. Hey, big guy. Where to next? If you're not, looking for love, what do you want to do?
Perhaps the issue was that I went looking for love when, in fact, it came to me.
Oh, you mean me?
Why not? You have a kind heart. You're... Well, I mean, you're...
Oh, no. Sorry, dude. Look, I know this is really hard, but you'll figure it out. I know it. Oh, I know. Okay, so what's the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
Some might argue that retrieving my beloved from the underworld only to lose her at the last second due to my own foolishness was pretty bad.
Yes, perfect. You could write a song about that. No, really. Work on a song and it'll get your creative juices flowing, you know? When I'm making a new video,
It's Hermes.
Oh, oh, hi. Not all at once, please. That's my shirt. That tickles. Okay. One selfie, all right? Just one. Okay, maybe one more. Okay. That's fine. Good. Sorry, my fans can be a little...
Fame. A return to fame shall be my purpose. Tell them, Master Hermes. Tell them that the Bard of Ages has returned. Tell them he shall play to the crowds once again.
Okay.
Tell them that Orpheus's Back from the Dead tour has begun.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, how about one last song? Here's something a little more personal.
On a summer night, 'twas a viper's bite, took her out of sight. I followed, and I gave a show. We were free to go, and I climbed, and lo, she followed. The queen, you see, played a trick on me, and you really see was swallowed down. I would soon return, and the queen would learn what followed. All that time above, now I'd see my love, and I soon enough was swallowed down. I got there, my love was not there. That queen too, that queen who knew she'd have to pay down.
right, now that was awesome! Again? Oh, man.
It was indeed a thing of awe. Just as I remember. Crowds chanting my name. Music that thrilled the soul. My every sense afire. Until the moment the curtain fell.
And?
And that's the thing. It's exactly as I remember. I have already taken this path. Hermes, I do not need to take it again. It's kind of you to keep trying to help me, young master, but I fear I'm beyond help. You'll only end up joining me in my malaise.
No, don't say that.
Why do you persist so? Surely I have not earned such dedication.
Well, you don't need to earn it. That's just what I do. Lucky for you, I figured this might happen. Come on!
Go? Go where? There's nowhere for me to go, Hermes, and nothing for me left to do.
Yeah, there is. Come on, old timer. She's not gonna wait around all night.
Huh. It's snowing. It's a lovely view. But why have you brought me all the way up here?
To meet me, I think.
My. If it isn't Grace, last of the Muses. Why, I haven't seen you since,
Since I denied you your vengeance against Persephone? Yeah. Sorry about that. I kind of thought you'd...
drifted off into the proverbial sunset? Succumbed to oblivion? I thought so too, but it seems it was not meant to be.
I guess that explains why you've returned from the dead. But not how. I thought that required a great sacrifice of some kind.
A price I paid long ago, or so Master Hermes recently informed me. Not that mortal life has brought me any solace.
Yeah, Hermes said you were feeling a bit lost. They thought that maybe I could help.
Aha!
What better love for the bard than the last of the muses? A brilliant plan, Hermes!
Wait, what?
I'd given up on the search. It did not even occur to me that you, Grace, the very one who stole my revenge, would also steal my heart.
Whoa. Hold your horses, big guy. That is so not what we're doing here.
Oh, it's a very romantic spot.
Yeah, kinda. No. No, Hermes wanted us to talk. They thought I could help you. That's it. That's it.
They think that, but you don't? I'm sensing a bit of hesitation.
Well, I guess I just don't think of myself as much of a problem solver.
You defeated me, one of the most illustrious bards of all history, if I do say so myself, without much difficulty. I'd say that speaks to your ability, no?
Nice view.
Wonders beyond imagining. Once I would have sworn only gods could live in such a place.
So, I'm not really sure where to begin with this.
How much do you know about me? Other than, of course, our delightful first meeting back in the underworld?
I know you wanted revenge on Persephone for helping Hades trick you.
More or less. It was my own fault, looking back at Eurydice, but then again, they both knew I would. Who could not?
And I know you were quite a musician back in the day. The equal of any muse, and possibly better.
That's quite the compliment.
Persephone said it, not me.
Ooh, an even greater compliment.
Yeah, don't get too full of yourself, Mr. Bard of the Ages. That's all I really know.
Tell me what you've been up to since we met. Persephone must have been hungry for vengeance, I imagine.
Not so much, actually. We've all moved on.
She forgave you? Astounding. But the original question still stands.
I've been, touring, actually. Got my own band, gotta deal with a label, it's a whole thing.
Oh ho, so I'm speaking with a fellow entertainer, and a famous one at that.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt that everyone knows I'm an idol. Adds to the mystique, they say. Lately, I don't know, it's almost too easy, doing that while having the power of a muse. I should be happy at all the success, but...
Huh. Yes, this feeling I know very well. Forgive me the observation, but it appears that you're at something of a crossroads of your own.
I guess I am, yeah.
No romance, then? No love of the ages to keep you occupied as you decide what to do next?
Well, sure, there's Persephone. Yeah, I know. I love her, but I can't talk to her about this. She'd just try to fix it herself, and I don't want her to. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you and I are kind of in the same boat.
With one major difference. I lived my mortal life. You, despite being immortal, have yet to live even that much.
There is that. Still, you're probably as close as I'm gonna get to someone who will know what I'm going through.
So you coming here tonight was not entirely for my benefit? Not to fear, Grace. I'll keep your secret. So, if you know so little about me, Grace, why are you so eager to help?
Well, I felt a little bad after what happened.
Keeping me from a vengeance that I'd waited thousands of years to enact?
Yeah.
Truth be told, the vengeance was hollow. I welcomed oblivion, but it appears that oblivion was not ready to welcome me. Nevertheless, it's not your fault. You've no obligation to aid me. You must know that.
Sure, but if I can help, shouldn't I at least try?
I suspect most would answer that question with a no, but it appears you're not most people, are you? I have to ask, did you come to the concert tonight?
Of course. I heard the Orpheus was appearing in concert. Who wouldn't want to go to that? I mean, it was incredible. The control you have when you play your instruments. I didn't think it was possible for a harp to rock.
Oh, stop. No, don't stop. I want to hear some more.
Shut up. You know how good you are.
Yes, I suppose that's part of the problem. I mastered my craft. I had my cheering crowds. None of this is new.
It doesn't matter that everything's changed. There are instruments, heck, countries that you've never even heard of.
True, but how different would it all be, really? No, I fear tonight was my last concert in the modern world. So, here we are, Grace. How do we decide what to do next?
Tell me honestly, what made you want to come back?
I assumed my story had reached its completion. Cue the snickering by the chorus.
I'm sorry?
A theater joke. I suppose what I'm searching for is a proper ending.
Or the next chapter. I guess there's only one way to resolve this. I hope you're not too tired from your concert.
Orpheus? Too tired for a song? You must be joking.
Tell me what's the plan for you?
I'm just not inspired.
What's the thing we do to get this furnace fired?
Oh, I'm tired. Far too tired to choose.
Cue the muse. I'm what you could use.
Well, I'm not choosing.
No need to spur me on. I don't need the kicks. Wait, my morbid moment's gone. This heart still ticks.
Yes, I'm restless. I'm stressed. Let's assess this. I'm tense when there's mess left to fix.
Quite the thrilling scene. Life as Mr. Clean. There's something you might have missed, and that's that you now exist. You're out of the bell jar, you're mortal. Are you open to it? Are you open to it? To hunting a savage boar, to opening a general store, to drifting a sports car, to writing a memoir, to stalking a film star. Are you open to it?
That's all exciting stuff, for sure. But Grace, I've lived lives by the score. And now I think it's time to let the sun set.
You can let go, like you say. You can let go while you stay. You can let go while alive. What if alive?
The world that's passed before your eyes. It's such a tiny sample size. Live long as I and you can let the sun set.
as every decent author knows. A book's a bunch of rambling prose, until his hand has finally penned the end.
To have so much resting on a single decision? An entire life?
I've been there. Big decisions are hard.
The fates have always decided for me.
Well, now you get to decide.
And now oblivion for me, to dance with sweet Eurydice. It's time to go, it's time to let the sun set. I can let go, meet the air. I can let go of despair. I can let go. She'll be there. She'll be there. I ran to keep the star in sight. Kept up the pace to feel its light. But now I think it's time to let the sun set.
So, that's it? It's over?
I think so, yes. I believe so.
But you already tried that, didn't you? You said so yourself. You walked into the sunset and nothing happened. What's different now?
If I didn't know better, Hermes, I would swear that was a note of concern in your voice.
Well, yeah, I guess I just thought, you'd come to the mortal world and we'd...
Our adventures would have been grand indeed. My place is with Eurydice, in whatever oblivion lies beyond. I know that now.
Fresh fields before me, waiting for my feet. Soon you'll tell a story in a line in the wheat. The bird flying over will see what was made. A short line that ends in a fade. Fresh fields before me, give me to the air, out into the nothingness. My love will meet me there.
Well, fine, you win again. I miss Orpheus. He was fun. How about you, Corone? You ever wanted to go to the mortal world? I guess, actually we need a pretty big glamour. You know, I used to be worried about you, me, Grace, and all the idols. Times were really looking rough. But now I think are gonna be alright. Another game? Oh, a different game. What, you worried I'm gonna beat you this time? Alright, well, where do you store your games? Where do you store anything on this boat? You know what? Don't tell me. I think that I'm gonna buy you a console. No, not that one. that one's not a good one. But the one I get you is going to be the superior one. You'll see. You'll love it. We're gonna have so many games, and, you know, not even just single-player ones. They're ones that you can play together, and I'm gonna beat you. Then you'll get yours. I'm kidding.
Alright, cool. Prospect 9 is Amelia Rose Blair? Oh, I know her. She's been in various stuff. I know her mostly just for being in Detroit Become Human, alongside, what's the guy's name? Brian Descartes. Descartes? However you say the guy's name. But she's Prospect 9. I think Laura Bailey's 7? Laura Bailey's one of them, which I find funny. But, yeah. Anyway, cool. Honestly, I might call it here momentarily. I don't know. I'm pretty tired. Pretty red-eyed.